Well, back to Fog Wrestling, and we're going to be ranking every King of the Ring 1997 match that took place on this show. I won't be doing the pre-show match because who gives a rat's ass? So there were 7 matches in total. We previously did this with SummerSlam 2001. We both watched that show, but this show I watched myself. I've already reviewed it on Jesus TV, so if you want to go check it out, go check it out. But here we go, and we kick off with number 7 in the list, and that is the first match of the actual show. It is the first semi-final of tonight. It is Ahmed Johnston against Triple H. Ahmed Johnston's in-ring work leaves a lot to be desired. He's kind of just a guy, hard-hitting, one-dimensional. Pish is probably the word I'm looking for here. It kind of ends like with a screwy finish. China gets involved. Triple H wins. I mean, it's not the worst match you'll ever see, but the build up to this kind of leads us down as well. I mean, both of these guys weren't even in the tournament, and they're suddenly back straight into it, especially Triple H's thing. Coming in note number 6 is a 6-man tag between the Hart Foundation and taking on the Legion of Doom and Sid. Just didn't really care for this match. I mean, they kind of have a feud, the Hart Foundation, the Legion of Doom, and Sid's kind of just poked his nose into this match. I mean, it didn't really have a screwy finish that way, I guess. The Hart Foundation beat the other team, and it kind of makes sense booking wise because the whole gimmick where they're pushing it was said, oh, can he work the gal with the LOD, you know what I mean? But yeah. Moving in though to match number 5, and this was just a random singles match thrown onto this card. It was Goldust taking on Crush. We had some Nation members by the side of Crush, and we had Marlena with Goldust. I mean, the most notable thing coming out of this match was Dale O'Brien and Clarence Mason going over to Marlena and then Goldust. Kind of got annoyed by that. But yeah, I mean, this is a straightforward singles match, as you're going to get. Coming in though to match number 4, which was the other semi-final match. It was Mankind taking on Jerry Lawler. I mean, this match would have got higher. It's just, I think the other 3 were overall better, I think you could say. I mean, the match itself wasn't fantastic or even, well, it was good, but it wasn't, above good. But I mean, it's literally Jerry Lawler's promo before it, just running down Mankind, ripping the piss out of him, being retarded, no one loves him, etc., etc. And he actually, he takes Mankind 10 minutes. Obviously, Foley here picks up the win via submission because we know the final is between him and Triple H. But this match here coming in round about the middle. I mean, you can't really get exactly in the middle on a list out of 7, but I mean, they'll take it, won't they? Moving in though to our top 3, and coming in though at number 3 is our main event, which was The Undertaker taking on Farouk for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. Obviously, the whole build up towards in this match was, can there be a first black WWF champion? Now, fast forward to 2019. When Kofi won the belt, we obviously know in 1997 then Farouk didn't win the belt because Kofi won it first time. But, I mean, in history, let's be real, there's not many black guys that were, worthy of the title. There wasn't enough main eventers. And, I mean, you've got Booker T. I'll try to think. Lashley, Booker T, Farouk. I will include Farouk in that. But, I mean, I'm trying to think. I mean, what other? I mean, who? You know what I mean? We can talk about Black Lives Matter and all that, right? But I mean, who really deserved the title? I mean, I think it's a disgrace that Booker T didn't win this title. You know what I mean? I do honestly think it's a disgrace, and not because of his skin colour, just because of how good the guy is. You know what I mean? But this match, Farouk, basically the nation cost Farouk here. I mean, yeah, the numbers game helped Farouk in it helped him throughout the match, but it was also what caused the defeat. And to be honest, I think if I take a Farouk match, this is probably as good as it was going to get at the end of the day. Coming in at number 2 is HBK taking on Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match was essentially, I would have put it best match, but there was 2 problems with it. The finish, which I think the finish suits it because none of them lose, so both of them look strong. And also, right, during the match, some guy with Down syndrome jumps the barricade or falls over it, whatever he does, security tackle him, Shawn Michaels goes, tries to help him out, Austin comes over. I mean, it's just a complete, it takes away about 2 minutes of the match, you know what I mean? See if Rock and Austin at Mania 17, if the guy came out, with Down syndrome, and got involved. I bet that would take away for that match as well. And this match is never really talked about, and I had no idea these two actually took each other on. But overall, it was a pretty decent match. And I can't really complain about it. But my favourite match of King of the Ring in 1997 was Hunter Hearst Helmsley taking on Mankind in the King of the Ring final. Some sick bumps in this match. Foley seriously got battered, got hit by cameras. He went through tables, pedigreed through the table, man. It was good shit. I mean, it made him look strong, made you feel sympathetic for the guy. But Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Triple H, wins the King of the Ring, and his promo on Raw was pretty good. It's like, I should have been the King of the Ring last year, Vince, but politics got in the way of that. The curtain call, you know what I'm saying. And his pish, half, I mean, it's kind of like half French in a way, even though his whole French gimmick was about 2 years ago, but you get my point, man. He defeats Mankind. He's the new King of the Ring. And that is all the matches of the 1997 King of the Ring, all ramped up in order. And this is the second show we've done this on. So anyway, if you haven't checked out the SummerSlam 2001 version, go check that out. Until next time, this has been Fog Wrestling. Till then, peace.